Hello, everyone. Hope everybody had a nice Thanksgiving so far and enjoying a last day or so of break. I wanted to go into just a quick update about what's going to go on this week. Obviously, early in the week, I know is what everybody's concerned about. So Monday, tomorrow is another day off for the students and families. So hope you enjoy that time there. Teachers will be doing some professional development at school, so we'll be busy making sure we're ready for Tuesday, our remote learning day. I'm going to spend the bulk of my time today talking about that. This is the schedule of what we're going to follow for the fifth grade. Now, this was sort of proposed by Ms. Cole and I, and then tweaked by Mr. Stoops and Mrs. Woodall. So it's a little bit different than what we had originally proposed, but so everybody knows, basically the two class periods or blocks we're going to have are going to be finished by 10:45. At 8 o'clock, my homeroom will come on, and we'll take attendance, and Ms. Collins will as well. So just like a regular day, they'll start off the morning with their homeroom teacher, which is, again, either myself or Ms. Collins. And then we'll have about a 15-minute break and then switch over to the other class group. So we've already gone through with the students, looked at the calendar on Teams. They should know how to do it. And we should be able to kind of get into our work on Tuesday. From beyond there, we have a student-independent work time where we might have a few things for them to complete on their own and submit online, whether through OneNote or Microsoft Forms. There's an hour for lunch built in. The last hour of the day is for specials, some more independent work time if you need it, and office hours where Ms. Call and I will be available by appointment. So if you need to send an email to us about a question you may have about any of the work we did in the morning, that would be the time there, and we can have a little one-on-one few minutes to go over and clear up any misconceptions or any struggles we're having with the work we're doing. As far as specials, I'm not sure exactly what the plan is for Tuesday. Be on the lookout for any emails from your specials teachers, whatever you have on Tuesday. And this is really just going to be a real practice trial run here, okay? So if anybody has troubles connecting or any issues with, hearing or just getting the screen to look the way you need to be able to see, I'll have my shared screen in front where you can basically see it like you would normally see on my Clever Touch board in the regular classroom. If there's any issues with that, this is all about practicing for that. This will not be anything that if you miss or get disconnected for whatever reason, won't be held against you, won't be penalized at all. It's really just going to be a practice. In fact, what I'm going to do for science is just a couple pages of a lesson that we'll get to much later on in the year, just as a little trial run. We'll do a little bit of work with math and English as well, but it's all going to be stuff that I'll definitely go over on Wednesday as well, because I know this is obviously different for a lot of us. I know we've had some kids stay at home for a few days here and there, so we're maybe used to it, but for a lot of us, this is a nice learning experience to be prepared for if this becomes a reality for us down the road. So that's what that schedule looks like. Again, this is also copied as an attachment to my email, so look to that if you need to look back in there, okay? Just a quick look at what we'll be doing in my classes this week. So math will do some decimals and place value work, comparing and ordering decimals. Science, later on after the remote day, we'll start our space unit. I'm not going to do that on Tuesday. I know a lot of the kids are excited for that, but I do want to save that main learning for when we're back in person instead of just trying to throw it at you during our practice days. We'll do some other basic science just to, again, practice accessing some things online, but space will be later in the week. English, we're going to start sentence structure work too, talking about, again, appropriate grammar, sentence structure with punctuation and capitals, and when appropriate and things like that for proper communication and proper writing techniques. That is what we will get into. Again, I hope you all enjoy the Monday off you have tomorrow, and then I'll see you online Tuesday bright and early from my homeroom. We'll take attendance and we'll be rocking and rolling. And again, all good practice just to make sure we're all set. Thanks so much. Thanks.